I can't believe we made it, baby. NBA Finals. Let's freaking go, dude. So picking up from last time, we are going against Atlanta, which makes me feel pretty good because I would rather face them than Boston, even though having an LA-Boston matchup would have been cool. So we have to deal with Trey and DeJounte, but outside of that, I feel pretty good. Now, the other good news is if we go here, Anthony Davis is down to a day-to-day injury. So we should be getting him back. I'm going to play the first game because this is the finals. And then hopefully we get him back by game 2. So yeah, I guess that's all there is to say before we get started. Let's jump right into it. We are obviously in Atlanta. They had more wins than us, and get a cool little graphic here. I don't know, is this footage from the first time we played them in the regular season or something? Because I have not played a single game against them yet. But they only had 7 more wins than us. Not too big of a gap here. Looks like my Lakers might actually finish with a better record than this in real life. I just watched the Clipper-Laker game. Don't know why I'm surprised. We never beat them. I think that's 11 in a row now. That's always fun, I guess, at least for Clipper fans. Trey Young gets right around D'Angelo Russell. Boy, this is going to be a tough series. I don't have a Trey Young stopper. And at the same time, they don't really have a D'Lo stopper because Trey Young is so little. So we're just going to do whoever offense on Trey. Whoever wants the ball is getting it, bro. We are attacking him every position. And a nice green there from John Collins. Okay, that's a little bit scary. So what's new with you guys? Me and my homie just started boxing today. We had our first session. That was pretty fun. Something we got interested in after watching Creed 3. So if you haven't seen that, it's a very good movie. I highly recommend giving that a watch. Hopefully you're all doing well, man. Easter's coming up. Oh, he hits an early. There you go. Those are the sliders in action. But yeah, Easter's is coming up, man. Hopefully you guys all have fun if you're celebrating it. And have fun with your family. If you're not, just enjoy the time off, I suppose. Hopefully you can get a little bit. Get right around Trey. Yes, sir. He gets in front of me, but that's still an easy 2. Sucks, man. I wish I could hear the game, but I'm playing with no sound. Otherwise, it would come back through my mic. I guess I could put on a headset, but then that looks kind of goofy. So I'm not going to do that to you guys. Let's see if I can get around anybody here. LeBron, he's open for 3. They want to sag off him. He's going to miss. That's kind of tough. That's probably why they were sagging off him. We left Trey wide open in the corner. Come on, LeBron, get a stop. Yes, we get a block. That's what I like to see, dude. I don't love the DeJounte Murray matchup, so let's see if I can get something to go here. We got inside positioning there, so take that. That's an easy 2. We're up by 1. That's good. And you know what? I've got to put out an appreciation sort of comment here. Big shout out to Mo, bro. He's been holding it down since AD's been out. Now, obviously, I mean, he actually gets a stop there, but it's our ball. Obviously, he's not going to be Anthony Davis, but just in terms of the defensive anchor ability, LeBron not leads, but he's up there for field goal percentage, 75% for Zubac, sheesh. But yeah, Mo's just been a really solid rim protector for us, which is absolutely awesome. I was trying to get a little drop step there, but it's fine. LeBron just says he's a baby, dusts him off. That's awesome. And I've made myself a little bit smaller, so hopefully I don't cut off anything important. And then I've also got the new scene set up for me to move to the right, just in case you guys need to see something in the menus. It's just going to come down to me doing it repeatedly, because I feel like unless I'm doing it consistently, I'm probably going to forget. It's just how I am, but I am going to keep trying, I promise. Oh, we get a pick there with D'Lo. Let's go, dude. That's great defense. Over to Mo for the easy 2. Yes, sir. All right, man. We're up by 7. I feel pretty good so far. Light is still a little bit too easy, so maybe I try Pop Boy. I don't know, but at the same time, I don't want to ruin anything changing it now. Also, just on a side note, that Hawk table that they have in the Atlanta Stadium, State Farm Arena, beautiful, man. The fact that it's right behind the court, that's where they do their little pregame interviews and stuff. Jealous, dude. That's a really good layout. Bogdanovic checks in and immediately gets a turnover. That is not good for them. They're going to sag off Austin again. Hopefully he can hit 1 for me, dude. This is kind of ridiculous right now. And he makes the little push shot floater thing. I mean, I'll take that. Mo's already got 4 rebounds, bro. That's kind of crazy. Ah, nice. Alley-oop there from Trey. Don't go into me, please. Pause. And Mo for 3. Ah, in and out. That's tough. That's tough. Let's get this up the court as quickly as possible. LeBron right around for the dunk. Let's go, man. We're almost up by 10 in the first half. You know, I always say we need a 10-point lead in this first quarter. Because with that high simulated difficulty, LeBron's got takeover again. Let's go. that up simulated difficulty, no lead is safe. He gets it over to Sadiq. We're a bit late on the contest and he makes the 3. Okay, so there goes our lead that I thought we had. Austin Reeves at the buzzer. He makes it. Splash. Does that count? Let's go. He makes the ones at the buzzer. Come on, give it to him. Give it to him. Hopefully this isn't Scott Foster, bro, because that is not going to go well if it is. Let's see. I skipped it. I don't know if it counted. It counts. Let's go, dude. Beautiful shot clock management there from us. Last second bucket from Reeves. Love to see it. So a little lead going here into the second. Let's hop in Simcast. All right, let's hop into Simcast here up until the 4th quarter. We dropped down to a 9-point lead there, back up to 10. Can we just hold something significant going into half? We're actually starting to blow them out. And it looks like they are going to come back a little bit. But if I can hold on to a blowout sort of lead, I will not play the rest of this game. And that's what it's going to be. The Los Angeles Lakers come here into the A and just run it just like a little baby. So Trey finishes with 29, 5, and 10. So he played very well. 10 for 19, 4 for 8. What was his plus minus? A minus 27. So he's just playing no defense. Everything he scores, he gives up. Their second guy was Sadiq Bey. And then DeJounte Murray struggled heavily. For us, it was D'Lo, yeah. He was just attacking Trae Young that whole time, I would imagine. Plus 25, 27 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, fantastic shooting. Austin finished with 20, didn't shoot well from 3, is what it is. LeBron had a triple-double, which is awesome. So I guess so far you could say him or D'Lo is probably leading for the Finals MVP. And then by 2K logic, it's probably LeBron. Rui was 17 off the bench. That's awesome. We didn't get to play with him, really. 13 for Vando, 10 and 8 for Mo with 2 steals is pretty solid. And then the rest of the guys here, I think Anthony Davis might even be back for game 2. If he is, this might be wraps. I'm not going to lie, dude. All right, so the Lakers are the game 1 winners. All right, he's still day to day. Let's go ahead and see if we go Simcast. Nothing's popped up yet. So we'll just go through this game, I guess. All right, starting out here in Atlanta. Here in the first quarter, it's a tie game, exactly 14 points about halfway through it. Down by 2, down by 3. I'd imagine this game is probably going to go their direction. It's a 1-point game. I don't think I'm going to hop into this one unless it's super close, like right at the end, because I don't think that will be very fair otherwise. It is a tie game. I guess we can go to about under 2 minutes. And I mean, 5 seconds, we can just hop in and watch it. I don't think I could do anything in 5 seconds anyway. We'll see who has the ball. All right, and it is us, which is kind of cool. Let me go ahead and sort this out. All right, so tie game, anything wins it. So we don't have to worry about him hitting a 3. Give it to LeBron. 4 seconds on the clock. I feel like he's going to take a stupid pull-up, and it's out. Oh, I mean, I can see that happening in a real-life scenario similar to this. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. All right, back in Simcast. Now, the thing is, they realistically need this win because they cannot afford to go down 2-0 before they've even left Atlanta. So I don't think we're going to win this just because they need to win, basically. It's a must win. Not literally, of course, but it more or less is. Going slowly here, they take a couple-point lead. It's very back and forth, so just no one's really playing any defense, which makes sense given the guys we have on the floor. I feel like they're going to hit a game winner. They go up by 3. We hit a couple there. 8 seconds, but we do lose by 1, which is exactly what I thought would happen with this up simulated difficulty. There's the bounce back game from Murray. There's 31 from Reeves, which is kind of crazy. But if we get AD back here, which, I mean, come on, it says day to day 2K. You're going to give him back or not? It's messing with me. So this next game, tied 1-1. We are here in LA, so this will be a fun one to play. Let's get into it. Only a B- home court advantage. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful to Laker Nation, but it's neither here nor there. So let's see how we go in this second game here. Second game that we've played, might I say. We definitely need to win these because I think, particularly with that heightened difficulty, they're going to let Atlanta get a lot of these. We just get destroyed there by Clint Capella. I think the go's just going to be attack Trae Young because I really don't think he can do anything to guard us. And I get a terrible turnover there. I don't know what the hell that was, D'Lo. Passed it right into the crowd. He's also got outdated hair, you can see, from whatever he's got going on now. I don't even know how I would describe that. So I think we just, yeah, we really need to keep attacking Trey, whether or not it's attacking him directly or putting him into a pick and roll and forcing a switch. We just have to go at him this entire game. Terrible shot there from Trey. He actually almost makes it though, which is kind of scaring me. But it looks like we can get right around him. Just kidding, but D'Lo makes it anyway. He's too small. This is going to be such cheese, I can already tell. I do trust D'Angelo here on DeAndre. LeBron on Trey, not so much. He hits that three quite easily on the early release. But that said, I don't think DeAndre Hunter should really be able to guard LeBron either. You're kidding. Go ahead and throw it down, big guy. Oh, we get a good contest there with Mo, but it was just a little bit late. I don't know why LeBron is still on Trey. Trey's already got 7 points. Yeah, I see why this series is literally all offense. It kind of makes sense. Oh, no way. Hold up. Did this guy, Mo Bamba, just get blocked by Trae Young or get contested by Trae Young? No, I guess nothing really. He just missed the dunk. That's kind of frustrating because I truly don't think that's going to happen. Trey is cooking us, dude. He already has, what is it? 9 of their 11 points. So we're definitely going to need a timeout soon if we can't do anything to stop this run. We do get fouled there with Jared Vanderbilt. Hopefully he can make these. I don't know. 1 is good. Okay, that's awesome. Makes both.
With an update from the sideline. Let's check in.
They get an easy alley-oop there from Trey to Capella. So I guess this is the issue with the Hawks in 2K is you're just going to get destroyed by Trae Young every single time. But we get right around DeAndre Hunter. So as unstoppable as Trae Young is, this man LBJ is just as unstoppable, if not more so. But D'Lo did pick his pocket the other game, so maybe we can make that happen again. If Trey's got any bit of space, I just have to count that as a 3. I will say for sure that so far this is the most challenge I've had so far with any set of sliders, really. LeBron with a terrible shot. I was trying to do the bully animation. I tried to sag all the way off with Mo Bamba. We get a block there with Mo though, nice, but he just gets it right back, dude. How do you let Trae Young get a rebound over like 3 dudes that are 6'8" and above? That's kind of ridiculous. That's annoying. And we get a flop animation there from Trey. That's kind of hilarious. All right, man, I need a timeout. Trae Young is destroying me. How many points does this guy have? He's got 16 points. Trae Young has outscored the entire team, bro. There's no way. All right, so we can bring in probably just Schroeder for now and then run him with the other guys, unless it's also taken out. LeBron James, which is kind of irritating. I don't really understand what we're doing here, 2K. I mean, it was running some sort of overly complicated play that was too long. See, Austin Reeves in real life is definitely getting a foul call there, but at least we get the garbage there with Vando. See, if they hadn't brought the other defender back, that would have been an easy bucket. We're playing so poorly, man. This is kind of crazy. I've gone away from the game plan. Attack Trae Young every single time, and it works. Oh, dude, this is insane. But then at the same time, he's got pretty much all of their points, which is a little bit scary. Trey goes for the floater over pretty much my entire roster. Thank God that doesn't go in. Oh, and we just got posted with Vando, bro. This is insane. I don't know if we're going to win this game because I'm going to have to simcast this. And given that they have all the momentum right now, they're probably going to go up big. A little bit scary. I did not want to do that. Can we just go straight up over Trey? Thank you. So, I mean, it is a 6-point game. I don't know how that's not a steal. And we get blown by DeJounte Murray. Nice job, team. Good defense. All right, let's get a pick and fade with Rui. Just give me a screen there, Rui. They're going to leave you open. Please hit that. Oh, come on, bro. All of the role players just decided to fall apart here in the finals. I certainly hope that is not the case. Thank God we won that first game because I don't know how I feel about the rest of this. We do get one more chance here. Give it to Schroeder. He's going to go right around. And he dunks it. Thank God, bro. I thought he was going to lay that up. I'm kind of surprised. If he had laid that up, that was a definite block. No way he hits that. And we're going to get one more look. Just full court heave. No way that goes in. Okay. 6-point game. Definitely my worst quarter so far. Trae Young. Bro, yeah, it makes sense now. The simulation makes sense. Kind of crazy that they got a bunch of kids doing the halftime show. They do not have the license to Laker girls, I guess. All right. Just don't get blown out. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen here. We are down by 10, which is exactly what I was afraid of. See if we can just keep it. All right, we do bring it back a little bit here. Back and forth. If we can have a tie game going into the fourth, I'll definitely take that. A lead would be even better. I mean, yes, please. I just don't want to stop it too late when it's a blown lead, because then I can't do anything. But it looks like, knock on wood, yeah, we do win it out. I didn't even have to play. So the sim just had my back. LeBron 25, 14, and 18. He's already got that award on lock now. And then Trae would have had 36 and 11. Damn, dude. It's kind of crazy. DeJounte would have had 18. So, I mean, it's mostly just Trae. We got 20 out of Vando, 20 out of Rui. Rui on very good efficiency too. You love to see that. Vando, good efficiency too. Didn't take any threes. That's fine. Mo with 19 and 3 blocks. Okay, Mo, 3 for 4 from 3. Anthony Davis, come back and it's wraps. I promise you. I promise you it's wraps. And he's back. Let's go. Okay, dude, I'm legitimately excited. Let's go ahead and get him back in there. So now we have our 2 superstars. Rui's going to be the 6th man still, then Schroeder, then Bamba, then Lonnie. It's back in the lineup. I mean, these other guys were playing too. How's Malik been in the playoffs? 7 points, 43 from 3. Lonnie's had 5. He's played a lot less than Malik. So I might actually keep it this way for now, but I'll just give Malik about 10 minutes. Now that AD's back, thank the Lord. And probably give those 3 to D'Lo. All right, man. Simcast. Let's see what simulation AD can do for me. Can he be the tipping point? Because you remember the last one we fully simcasted, we lost. All right, man. Let's get it. We are still in LA. 10-6 start here. Bit of back and forth. 4-point game. Going into the second, it's a 6. Let's see. 2-point game. They're starting to take the lead on us. Down by 10, which is a little bit rough, and they're going to blow us out this game. Of course they are. So box score, LeBron has 20 AD so far in his first half back. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block. He's been elite. It's not his fault. I would assume it's just Trae. No, it's not even Trae. It's actually Bogdanovic, which is crazy enough as it is. So hopefully we can put together a second quarter comeback here. As I said, I won't really do anything unless it's super close towards the end. That's not going to be the case. They're going to blow us out. So I think we blew them out last game-ish. They blow us out there. So it's a 2-2 series. LeBron with 38, 8, and 4. Anthony Davis in his first game back, 21, 8, and 3 on 50% shooting. Then on their side, it was Trae. In the end, he had terrible efficiency. And then John Collins had 23 along with AJ Griffin. All right, let's play this one. D'Angelo Russell's got a day-to-day injury. I don't care, man. It's the finals. You're playing through it. So we have to win this one back in Atlanta. We definitely want to go up 3-2. I think this might be a 7-game series. Let's find out. Anthony Davis back in the lineup, dog. That's so awesome. We've been without him for so long. I forgot what it was like having him in there. He loses the tip. Of course he does. I'm pretty sure the tip is rigged in 2K. Not sure how. A lot of things in 2K seem to be rigged that shouldn't be. Almost could have had a steal there, low-key. Anthony Davis with the snatch block immediately there on Trae Young. That's what I love to see, and we'll dunk it right down with LeBron. So given D'Lo is injured, I mean, he can still probably cook Trae, let's be honest. But I think I'm going to use him more of a decoy, and it's going to be LeBron's turn. D'Lo fouls there already. So I do trust Schroeder as well, but I think D'Lo is definitely going to be more of a decoy, and then we're probably just going to run it through AD. And then LeBron, probably more so LeBron, because I think, at least in 2K, Clint Capella is definitely still a good defender. I mean, he is in real life, what am I saying? But in order to contain AD, in 2K, he's probably got a better chance. And my goal is just to really let AD feast, because it's been, I don't even know how many episodes since I've actually been able to use him. So I'm definitely going to try to feed him a little bit, probably run the LeBron AD pick and roll as much as possible. DeJounte hits a mid-range there. If he's getting to me, I think this is not going to go so well. Maybe it knows D'Lo is injured, and then that's why it's sort of and one for AD, flex on him. And maybe that's why it's not really running it through D-Lo. That's kind of cool if that's the case. Can you make your free throw, AD? Bang. 5 points already, dude. I love that. So Trey outscored us. Maybe AD can outscore them. I will still try to get D-Lo a few touches just so I can suss out how injured he actually is. Because if he can still sort of score, you know, to an extent, you know, when they slow down a lot in 2K, when they're super injured, I think that's what it's going to come down to. Okay, they just called that a take foul. That was literally in the half court. I am so confused with this game's logic. Trae Young makes a late step back mid-range shot. This is going to be tough, man. Points in the playoffs, Trae Young is third. Christ. I mean, Tatum was above him, so thank God they beat Tatum for us. But I shouldn't speak too soon because there is a real chance they're going to beat us as well. And LeBron with the help defense, dude. Let's get it. Like it's 2018. And AD with the beautiful cut there. I love to see it.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Just had to try and get a little thumbnail there. A little bit sneaky. Easy dunk there with LeBron. He just gets right around everybody with that little stutter hezzy. That's awesome. So I think I don't know how difficult it's going to be to find one of these. But I think one of the pickups I would like for next season is going to be sort of a guard stopper. I know it's ironic that we had Patrick Beverly, which is not what he used to be. But in 2K, he's still got a ton of gold badges. I get a 3-second call. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think maybe we can bring back... Oh, they miss it beautiful. I think maybe we can bring back Pat Bev or a similar sort of guard / wing defender in the offseason. Maybe we can pick someone up for the mid-level or make a trade, because it kind of seems like we haven't truly been able to contain any of these, particularly these smaller dudes. I mean, we've got Vando, we've got LeBron, who definitely in 2K, still in real life, but definitely in 2K still has those perimeter defensive abilities. Oh, hold on. No, go away. We have Trae Young being guarded by LeBron. Okay, no, I think that one might have to be the thumbnail. That's kind of crazy. Even though I was trying to get it to be an Anthony Davis episode, what can I do? LeBron just caught a body, bro. Yeah, and AD and LeBron have takeover. I'm telling you right now, we're not losing this series. I promise. That is a LeBron James, Anthony Davis guarantee. So what should have been our fast break somehow resulted in them getting 2 points, which is just total BS. That's extremely frustrating. LeBron, no regard for human life. Let's get it. So many thumbnails already, dude. I gotta replay that. That was over Capella too. That's kind of ridiculous, man. Oh, we get a steal there with LeBron. Let's go, dude. Austin Reeves is gonna pick it up. That's fine. Take it yourself, young fella. Dude, LeBron's everywhere. This is kind of crazy. And I know I just had a ton of good plays with LeBron, but as they hit a mid-range there, damn, those always go in. They are shooting horribly. I really wanted this to be an Anthony Davis gameplay. Let's see if we can get around Clint here. We get them both in the air and we get the little hook. I love this duo, bro. Just recently in real life too, when they're on and they're both healthy, still the best duo in the league, man. I truly believe that. Austin Reeves doesn't have the common sense to stop running when he sees... Oh, we actually get to stop there. Nice, AD. He doesn't have the common sense to stop when he sees someone going for the ball. That's really annoying. Rui pick and fade. Let's see if we can get something going. Just kidding! LeBron has a lane straight to the basket. So maybe it's not going to be an AD gameplay, dude. I mean, AD also has 9 and 5, so it might just be a duo gameplay in all honesty. We are up by 10 too, which is nice. When in doubt, just go to Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves turns it over because in 2K, his passing ability is nowhere near what it is in real life. Calling the double on Trae Young, he gets open and he makes the 3, dude. He's gonna beat me single-handedly, I can already feel it. We get a good contest there. All right, we just need to end the quarter off strong. Let's see if LeBron can do it. And he gets the AM1. Let's go, bro. I thought that was going to be a bully animation, but it's really been LeBron. I mean, AD's been really good as well. They're both going to have to come out here. Hopefully he can make this. And he misses. Okay, that's kind of tough. They still have a couple seconds. I don't think they're making anything. Yeah. 9-point lead. Hey, I mean, that's pretty good. I'll take that going into the second quarter. All right, Simcast here. We have a 9-point lead. Let's just keep it within at least 6. Going into the fourth, can we do that? Let's have a look. All right, so starting off in the sim, Not a whole lot happening, which is kind of weird because usually the scoring is at an all-time high. They do go on a bit of a run there. Going into the third, it's a 14-point game. So they bring it back to within 9. We are sort of keeping them at arm's length, which is nice. I've got a feeling that they are going to bring it back here, though. And it's going to be a 4-point game going into the fourth. If it does get a little bit too close for comfort here, I will jump in. But it looks like, knock on wood, I don't think they can come back from this. That's a 10-pointer. And that's going to be a game. We put up 149 on their heads. This has been all offense this series. So if you love offense, you're in the right place. 39, 5, and 10 for Trayford Young. And then 36, 5, and 2 for DeJounte Murray on our end. LeBron, 33, 6, and 18 assists. All right, King, do you think 2 steals and 3 blocks? He's got this. D'Lo, after I said he was injured, I didn't even use him. 30 points, 10 assists, 10 for 11 shooting. AD, I mean, he didn't really take many more shots after I finished with him, but he did finish with 20 and 15. He is still working his way back into things. 2 blocks, 10 for 13 shooting, 18 for Vando, 18 for Schroeder, 12 for Mo, so he's still stepping up, even though AD's back. 4 for Rui, that's a bit of a stinker. Reeves had 10, so it was pretty balanced. He shot decently. And then Malik, I mean, he hit a 3, so maybe I should consider bringing in Lonnie Walker, but that's all good. Let's see if we can close them out in 6 as well, just like the last series, or are we going to a game 7? And D'Lo's back fully. I love to see it. So we are fully healthy now for potentially the final game of the entire season. Let's see, we are in LA. If this one's close, I'm still going to hop in because it's a closeout game and we're in LA and it's a championship round, so I kind of have to. So they really think I should play Lonnie over Malik Beasley. You know what? I might listen to them just because I feel like Malik hasn't been too great as of late. That rhymes on accident. We can have a look. So he had 3 points. I mean, in the last one, he had 9. He had 2 in that first one, 7 there, 9 there. Obviously, Lonnie hasn't played in this series. So let's go back to the last time he did play. And I don't think is that the first round? He hasn't played since the first round. So I'd feel guilty inserting him here. Let's just go. In Staples or crypto.com, whatever. It's always going to be Staples. Let's see. Starting off here with a really bad start. 8-3. We do bring it back 21-19, 31. They're all going to be back and forth, I would imagine. We are up by 10, but just because we're all offense, pretty much both teams, which I would think our defense should be a little bit better than what it is, but it's not. So we do have a 4-point game. They are up by 2. Just give me a close one here. 2-point game and a 2-point game here with 4 minutes. Let's get it. I don't care, dude. This is going to be the closeout. I might still choke. You never know. Let's find out. Before we go any further, LeBron with 31, 8, and 9. This was meant to be an Anthony Davis series, but I guess he's just come back from injury. 9 for 13, 4 for 10. And then on there, and Trae Young has 31 and 14. So I would definitely like that guard/wing stopper. Obviously, bigger wings probably come to mind when I say that. You know, Kawhi, Paul George, those guys. But I'm leaning more towards a guard wing defender, sort of like a Drew Holiday or a Patrick Beverly to a lesser extent. Obviously, that's a big gap. But somebody like that, I think, would be super beneficial for us. And Vando's actually hurt. Oh, God. Trae Young's guarding Anthony Davis. This is not good, man. This is not good. We force him to pass, which is what we want. And they're going to kick it back to AJ Griffin. I just need to stay solid for one more second. We didn't have a hand up there. Damn it, Austin. Oh, it's a tie game, bro. And we somehow don't get ripped there by Trae. LeBron goes up for the and one. He almost has a 33-point triple-double, 34-point triple-double if he makes this. He wants that extra championship, dog. He wants number 5 and maybe even number 6 next year. He wants to catch Mike. I guess catch Kobe first, but, you know, whatever. Either way, it doesn't really matter. They need a timeout. 3-point game. Let's go. Capella's back in, which makes me feel a little bit better, actually, because I can just sag off that. And we force Trae to pass there. He actually hits his wide open man. It was only a mid-range, though, thankfully. I definitely feel those sliders working. All right, let's get AD an easy bucket, because up until now, I feel like he's just been struggling. There you go. There you go. Flush it down. He's got a double-double at least. 6 assists. I think the Lakers definitely have a better chance of winning the West than the Hawks do of winning the East, because what? They would have to go through, at some point, one of either Philly, Milwaukee, Boston, and even Miami. Oh, we get another snatch block there with AD. Even Miami, I think, is a secret team that people are sort of maybe not scared of, but you probably don't want to play Miami in the first or second round. I would think. I mean, I don't know what the general consensus there is in the East, but I still believe in Miami because I believe in Jimmy Butler, and I believe in that Heat culture, which is pretty much a meme at this point. I do think that there is some truth in that. We get a good contest there, but Trey's just too good. LeBron is 1 rebound shy of a triple-double, by the way, with 34 points. Didn't he do this last series too? That's pretty insane, man. And I get a turnover. I need to be more aware of that because DeJounte has the badges and the tendencies to do that. And with these sliders, we get pretty much a double block there. Anthony Davis, I mean, he's shooting horribly, but I bet he's got close to 5 blocks. He's got 3 blocks, 1 steal, 16 rebounds, 6 assists. He's still been good, man. That's elite stuff, even on a bad shooting night. That's what I like about him, is just his versatility, particularly on the defensive end, because if he is struggling, you can still rely on him to anchor that defense. Whereas I feel like a lot of guys, if they are struggling, then that's probably all you're going to get. Trae Young ties the game with an early 3. There's only less than a minute left. All right, we're running a pick and roll with Anthony Davis. Okay, and he misses, but he gets his own rebound and throws it down. Doesn't matter as long as you hit the big ones, and he's got his takeover. All right, just no 3s, please, from Trae. And I could have had a block there with AD, but I sold it. That's not even Anthony Davis. That is Jared Vanderbilt, but LeBron goes straight around for points. 36, 35, and 36. It's a 2-point game. We just can't allow any 3s, man. So what is my best defensive lineup? Oh, that's right. It's Chris Dunn in at point guard. That's that's hilarious, but whatever, dude. For 1 possession, it can't be that bad. Let's guard the inbounder. I'm not particularly worried about Clint. And we foul Trae Young. No way. I'm using the challenge. Using the challenge. I mean, there's probably no point, but might be our last chance. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. He got him right on the wrist. So we got 3 seconds and a couple of timeouts. We can still get something to go here, but we might be playing overtime. I don't know. I hope not, though. You know, Trae could miss one and make my life easy. No, he's not missing. All right, let's just go ahead and get this timeout in immediately. We got 1 left, so if we do need to call it in case of a 5-second call, don't know what. I don't think I want to go to AD just because he's been cold all game, and I get a terrible pull up there with LeBron. Maybe I should have just gone to a quick post drop step with AD, but we're going to overtime, man. That's kind of crazy. Is this our second overtime game? I kind of feel like it is. Also, just wanted to point it out. I was talking about getting a guard stopper. We literally have Chris Dunn, but someone a little bit better than Chris Dunn. No disrespect. We do have AD up to 15, so if I can get him up to 20 in overtime, I'll take that. We can salvage the stats on this game a little bit. Gonna go ahead and post up John Collins here. And we get an easy little drop step hook shot there with AD. 17 and 17. That's, you know what, that is good. I'm not gonna lie. Even though the efficiency's not there, particularly for a big man, that is not a bad game by any stretch. We get a good contest there with AD as well. So he's not shooting well, but he's really doing everything else. And we get another easy dunk there with AD. So we're just killing him in overtime. I want to get AD going. This is supposed to be sort of the AD revenge series. LeBron is still 1 rebound away from a triple-double, but he does have 11 assists. Trae Young. Okay, there's the triple-double for LeBron James. So he's secured finals MVP pretty much. And then he gets an easy pass there. Oh my God, no, AD posters Trae Young. That one has to be the thumbnail because it's his episode. That is tough, man. I've had so much fun with this series, dude, already. As I said, I'm going to probably do 1 more season in total. But it's been so much fun, it really has. We get cooked there with D'Lo. All right, it's not over. It's still a 6-point game. Don't need Rui's offense right now. But we do need Anthony Davis. He's up to 23. It's just pick and roll after pick and roll. But why would I go away from that? Trae Young is not guarding anything in the pick and roll, particularly with LeBron and AD. I somehow get lured into a jump ball there with Trae Young. That's kind of crazy. Is it me or is his skin tone off? I feel like that's not what he looks like in real life. Oh, 2K selling me with the camera angles. I love that. It went into the jump ball and it didn't even show me the tip. That is some cheese, 2K. Are you kidding me right now? They don't deserve these free throws. That's insanity, dude. That in such a close game. This game's really bad. All right, whatever, man. Yeah, all right. D'Lo's got 21 and 5. So our big three is going very well. That tells me I probably should re-sign him. AD on Trae Young. Yeah, let's get right around him. That's barbecue chicken. And we'll go into the ugly layup animation, but he's up to 25 and 18, dude. We're up to 150 as well.
And Young, here we go.
See, the issue is every point we score, Trae Young just gets back immediately on D'Lo. So I really need to off-ball with Anthony Davis so I can get that block every single time. And then this is going to be, I did not want to do that, but he makes it over Trae Young. He's trying to get the bully animation. You can see 50 and 60% from the field. This series has been entirely offense. Kind of exhausting. I mean, AD's got a few stops, but then something like that happens. LeBron there with the easy layup. He has 40, 10, and 13. I was going to say maybe AD could sneak in there if he played really well. Trae Young also has 46, by the way. Sheesh. I'm about to allow 50 from a CPU. That's kind of ridiculous. And that was a very nice hesitation there from Clint. They actually get a trap there, and they almost get a steal, but LeBron James recovers. He's got 42. That's it. The Los Angeles Lakers are your champions 2023. And LeBron gets 5, AD gets 2, D'Lo gets 1. A ton of people getting there first. We'll go ahead and give him 27. We really salvaged this game for him, at least statistically. The 2020 game, LeBron's got the insane triple-double. He's about to have even more. Let's just go up right around him. 44, 11, and 13. No sportsmanship. This would probably cause a fight, but we did just put up 160 on their heads. Your 2022-2023 NBA champions, dude. All the way from the play-in, clawing back, starting the season 2-10. This team, man. This team, something special. What did LeBron say? They're different. They are different. They did it at home in LA, in crypto.com. Darvin Ham, first-time coach, first-time champion. Joins the club with Steve Kerr and Nick Nurse. LeBron's hype. He's up on the table. The Kobe. That's so awesome, dude. All right, man. And I didn't watch the video to surprise myself, but it's going to go to LeBron, the finals MVP. He had 44, 11, 13, 3, and 1. An elite shooting in a closeout game. Then we have Vando injured, but it's all good. Anthony Davis with a 2020 game. We definitely salvaged that. He ended up shooting over 50%. So that is a good game. 7 assists, phenomenal. He almost had a triple-double, 3 blocks. D'Lo was really good too. 21, 7, 19 from Schroeder, 18 from Vando, 12, 9. Even Beasley stepped up when I considered taking his minutes away. Really had 4 and 3. And then on their end, Trae with 46 and 17. But it was not enough. So let's find out. Drum roll, please. Congratulations, the Lakers. You have won the championship. Love to see it. LeBron James averaged 29 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, rounding up. 50, 26 from 3 is kind of gross. But he gets number 5. I hope he doesn't retire, bro. I'm praying he does not retire. Surely not. I mean, we did just win it all. So going back through our history, we beat OKC to get into the next round of the play-in. It was LeBron there. We beat Golden State. Curry had 35. It was Anthony Davis there. And then I think that's about when he went out. This last game here, this was LeBron. He carried us because AD wasn't playing. We beat the Suns in 5. That was probably the craziest one. KD had 35. LeBron, 45-point triple-double, closed it out. 2018 mode, baby. 32-point triple-double there, BI. Then over here, 44-point triple-double, 46 from Trae. All right, so before I get out of here, I want to leave a few things with you guys. For the off-season episode, that'll be the next one. We'll just do that entirely, and then after that, we'll start the next season. Decisions. Anthony Davis, obviously bringing back. He's on the last year of his contract. Player option, he'll probably decline, so we're going to go ahead and just give him whatever he wants. And you also have Jaylen Brown, Kawhi Leonard. The only other thing I would look at is the Kyrie Irving thing, because he is technically a free agent, and so is D'Angelo Russell. So you guys let me know. Do I try to bring in Kyrie Irving, or do I just pay D'Lo whatever he wants? I know the smart thing is to bring in D'Lo's a bit younger, probably a better price, but I think it would be super fun to have Kyrie with these two, particularly if, I mean, they're saying they're not going to do it in real life. They probably will try, but just saying they don't. We don't want to be exactly the same team as they are in real life because it is a separate series. Austin Reeves, I also have to try and bring back, so that might hurt the Kyrie thing a little bit. So those two guys. Vando, we have under contract for $4 million. Beautiful. Rui, also at the end of his deal. I will bring him back for a reasonable price, but I'm not too fussed if he walks. Mo, he's got a $10 million team option. He's probably going to accept that. Is what it is. Schroeder we'll probably have to bring back. So we do actually have a lot of free agents. Malik Beasley is probably going to opt in. Lonnie Walker doesn't have a deal. So it might be a little bit boring. We might just re-sign some people, sign a guy in a mid-level. Maybe after that, we can try to make some trades if we want to be different. Just check that LeBron's not gone. Udon's gone, Melo's gone, Lowry's gone, Rudy's gone. Kevin Love, DeAndre Jordan, PJ Tucker, but it does not look like LeBron is gone. Staff retirements, Randy Lucas, okay. Hall of Fame inductees, probably a pretty big class. Only Melo gets in. That's interesting. You could probably make an argument for some of these other guys. Definitely Rondo's there. Kevin Love's there. Definitely some guys we could have a conversation about. Jersey retirements, Kyle Lowry, obviously with the Raptors. Melo with the Nuggets, okay. League meetings. Implement a possession arrow rule to be used in place of a jump ball after the opening tip. Is that not how it works already? Or are they referring to if the ball gets tied up and then you do a jump ball, they just use an arrow based off which way you're going that quarter? Could be that, but that's kind of stupid, so I'm going to reject that. This one was 19-11, opposing teams 4-team fouls, no. Change the timer, 6 seconds, no. 45 seconds, no. 13 players from each conference will be named to the All-Star team. I mean, this one was voted 18 yes, so I'll go ahead and approve that. Just gives an extra 2 people a chance to make the All-Star team. Draft lottery, we might as well get through this. We might honestly just got to free agency here so I can have a look and run through it with you guys, see who you think I should pick up. So we're not going to really have, we have the 30th overall pick, which, fine, whatever. Staff signing, let's go down here. Darvin Ham is good to stay for now, and I probably need to sign some trainers. Shot doctor, I feel like we definitely need just because we struggle to shoot the 3-pointer. So let me go ahead and bring him in, and I'll just sign some of these guys. But just before we get out of here, let's run through this one more time. So we have the 30th overall pick. Do you guys want me to trade it, include it in a package? Do you want me to draft one of these guys? So you're looking around the Hunter, Augustine, Anthony Black would be a steal here at 30 if he's still there. Rocco Prakachin wouldn't be too bad. Ryan Rupert wouldn't be too bad. Monty Bates, they've messed up the names. Jeff Howard, Mojave King, that's Jet Howard, Mojave King, Caleb Love. I think some of them are correct. Don't quote me. Traquavion Smith, I believe, Chris Murray. So there are some options here. That's obviously higher in the lottery. Further down we go, Derek Lively, Taylor Hendricks, Marcus Sasser. So Jordan Walsh is down here as well. Let me know who you guys think I should take with the pick, / if I should trade it by itself or include it in a package. And then just lastly, going back over the free agents, obviously bring back AD. And then I also went over the other guys I want to re-sign on the roster. Jaylen Brown's there as well. Kawhi Leonard, Sabonis, Paul George, DeMar DeRozan, Pascal, Drew, Chris Paul, Laurie, all these other guys. Remember, Kyrie's there as well. So if it's between bringing in Kyrie and bringing back D'Lo / Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker and Mo Bamba and all those other guys, just let me know which way you guys want me to go. Because keeping in mind, if we do bring back those guys, we can always just, trade them at the deadline or something. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. We did it. NBA champs, baby. LeBron got number 5. Let me actually just bring that up here in the background. There you go on the left, 5-time NBA champion. Then Anthony Davis is going to be a 2-time NBA champion. Love to see it. D'Angelo Russell, show me that one too. 1-time champion. It's a beautiful sight. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. We did it, baby. We're going to do one more season, obviously. Let me know what decisions I should make in this offseason. I'll still probably come to a decision of mine as well, but I definitely want to hear from you guys, have your say. I appreciate that. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like. If you don't want to leave a like, leave a comment. And I hope you guys have a good day and a good Easter / holiday. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.